And eventually we find in Genesis chapter 3, verses 21 through 24, that God then has to banish Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden. Because if they would have stayed in the Garden of Eden, they would have surely eaten from the tree of life and lived forever in their state of decay, in their state of sin, and in their state of separation from the perfect presence of God. This is where our disappointments come from. Because our hearts were created for the perfection of the Garden of Eden, but we don't live there. So we live with this constant tension that perfection is possible. We live with this constant tension. The very DNA of our souls are etched with this great desire for perfection, because our souls were created in the context. When Adam and Eve were created, it was in the perfection of the Garden of Eden. But when they left, all of humanity then would live with this anxiety that perfection is possible, but we don't live there. And so it's no wonder that we always have this nagging sense that things should be a little bit better than they are. Relationships should be a little bit better than they are. You're right, they should.